What's up, Pyros? This is my first stash video of 2021. Wasn't sure if I was going to get to do one this year. It's been weird, man, but here I am. It's a small stash this year, and I will explain a couple of reasons why I kind of have a small stash this year. So really, I just have some leftovers and some fountains. The only thing I really bought was fountains, and I sure as hell did pay a lot more than I normally want. A lot of the local stands, would do the buy one get two, but this year, like some are not doing buy one at all, buy one get one at all, or not even buy one get two. So definitely costs a little bit more, but what is that phrase? You pay to play. So I need to play, so that's what I got. But yeah, so the two biggest fountains I got really is just these. What is this? This fantasy fountain over here, and I'm probably gonna save it. I don't even think I'm gonna get to light it on the 4th of July because if anyone's seen my last video, I started doing some pro pyro for a company called Digital Lightning, which has been an awesome experience and super fun. And so 4th of July, I'm doing a show with them, so there would be no point of buying a bunch of fireworks that I would not get to light on the 4th of July. However, at my last show, I lit my first. We hand fired the show with flares, and I lit my first 5-inch shell. And holy shit, that was fun as all get out. And we got a show this weekend actually, and then another one 4th of July. And we'll see where this takes me. I'm actually hoping to get my ATF license soon, so I could start doing my own shows, at least at the club events. If anyone's like a real pyro enthusiast, I would definitely suggest joining a pyrotechnics club. I mean, so I'm in Virginia, so sometimes I go with a club called the PA Pyros, and Cracker Jacks is another one. The events are super fun. You meet a lot of really great people who are just awesome in terms of just fun to hang out with and do pyro with, and also they're very willing to depart their knowledge on you. Learning about pyro and from anywhere from consumer grade fireworks 1.4 to professional grade 1.3. They'll give you all the information you need about obtaining your ATF and all that stuff. So that's what I'm hoping to do at least is get my ATF so that I can go to these clubs events and put on a show there, and which I really like doing because essentially last year I did a small show Halloween. It wasn't on Halloween, but it was in October, close to Halloween, and I did the show at one of the club events, and a few people came up to me and said thank you for your show, I appreciate it. So I feel like, I don't know, you're amongst your peers, you're amongst your fellows, and I really do enjoy putting on a show for them. So I'm hoping to do that this year. We'll just kind of see how it flows. But anyway, so two biggest fountains I got is these ones by Brothers. I've seen a demo of it. They're not particularly long. They're probably about a minute and 30 seconds. But the demo looked awesome, right? Then I've got these by Winda, which I thought was interesting because I normally don't find too much Winda at like these little stands. So two of these Dancing with Ghosts. Here's a world's highest fountain. I'm sure BB Crew Rando would appreciate this. And thanks, brother, for always liking my videos. I appreciate your support. I enjoy yours as well. Um, so these are the fountains that I got. The only 500-gram cake I have is actually a leftover from a case I bought last year, which is Man Cave. Oh yeah, I have these two small fountains too. I forgot about these little guys. Actually, my plan to do it because the next club event is in October, so it's around Halloween. I'm probably gonna put them in some pumpkins. It's actually really cool. When you carve a little jack o' lantern and put some fountains in there, it's pretty awesome. If anyone's seen my video, I've ever tried it, I suggested it. It's cool as shit. And then I've got some dog shells here. I've got some leftover shells over here. And honestly, I'm gonna give some of these away to one of my buddies. This dude has given me a God bless America and a big deal and like some massive 101s. Just here you go, bud. So least I can do is hook him up with just a little bit I got. He hadn't had a chance to go get his stash this year, so I'm gonna probably give him this man cave and some of the shells that I got. I got these little tiny little comets. I had bought this just off of 95 on my way to North Carolina to visit my mom. And normally it's a little shop. They sell cigarettes and things like that. It's actually a gas station. normally they just have fountains there, but they actually had some aerials there, which I was surprised. I mean, nothing huge. They had a couple little 200-gram cakes and like parachutes, but normally you don't find anything that goes up. So that was kind of cool. I got a spinning wheel left over. I actually have another box full of like miscellaneous novelties, little sunflowers and ground bloomers and crackling shit, right? Then in this box, I got these Magnus rockets. These I actually bought at the club event last year. I bought two of them, lit one there, and I just still have one left over. Honestly, they're okay, right? My favorite rockets, honestly, besides there's if anyone's seen Willow rockets, the Willow rockets are fantastic, but they're really pricey. Um, but those are freaking amazing. It's almost like a 3-inch shell in the maze of those rockets. But in terms of consumer rockets, these are probably my favorite. Um, some of these are heartbreak rockets. Yes, these are the heart ones. Um, they go really high. They're loud. The brakes are big, and pretty much 100% viewable pattern. I mean, depends sometimes on the angle that the shell breaks, but they're really damn good. And so I got those and just some miscellaneous rockets. I think I might have picked some of these up from Keystone last year. I've got these giant Roman candles. I got two of those. Um, I think I got some cracker. Oh, that's more shells that I have, just leftover shells. I think I got some shells in there, some more dogs. I think I have maybe, I had bought a case of Fantastical shells. If anyone hasn't tried those are spectacular. But anyway, that's all I got, man. So, this is my fireworks stash that I have, my little stash for 2021. Again, this is an infinitesimal amount compared to what I normally get, but I mean, it's been a crazy year, man. 20-year marriage ended, man, so I'm a bachelor now, guys. So it's been a challenge, trying to buy my own home. I just got a small place I'm renting right now. Not that you guys need to know all my personal shit, but there it is anyway. So making the best of what I got. So anyway, where I'm at, there's really no place for me to do a fireworks show anyway. Normally, I would go and rent a cabin in PA and do my shows there. So this year, it's God, thank God, that opportunity to do the pro pyrotechnics has come about. And we'll see where that road leads. It's a totally different bag doing the 1.3. But man, I really love it. I mean, so, I've done 3 shows so far. 2 of them were hand fired with flares. One was electronically fired for a wedding, which was basically gerbs as the bride and groom walked down. But, that was fun too. And so I'm looking forward to this weekend show. Hopefully, I will get better footage. If anyone said, somebody made a stupid comment about like using the camera. Well, you know what? I couldn't hold the camera up there while I was shooting the damn fireworks. So I just had my iPad on the grass pointing up where I thought it would be. But since the shells go different heights, they were all in the picture. So I did what I could. I'm trying to share my journey with you, but you're gonna get your trolls. What are you gonna do? So anyway, I think that's enough for me rambling, guys. I just want to share this with you and share my experience with you guys. And I wish you guys all a happy and safe 4th of July. As always, it's been a crazy year for pretty much everyone. So let's hope that we've turned a corner here and everything's starting to get better. That's it. Peace.